welcome back to my channel. This is my very first video with my brand new camera, so I hope that this footage is actually usable and I get to post this to YouTube. But I've been so excited to share all of my planning and goal setting videos for 2022, and I've had some really great comments, and it's been really exciting to hear from other people about their goals for 2022, things they're excited to grow in their garden next year, and people have shared some really awesome tips with me. So I just want to always return the favor to the internet gods and talk about some of the things that I'm doing, and hopefully you guys will learn some cool ideas from me as well. So in my last goal planning video, this was not quite as well filled out. I did go ahead and fill in just some more goals here and there. I even accomplished one or two of them, which was really cool. And then I did change this section here that was supposed to be like books that I wanted to read. I just changed it to a self-care box. And then this here is going to be the top 5 things I'm most excited to grow in my garden this coming year. I have my little list going on this just little piece of paper here, and I'm not exactly sure what if I had to narrow it down to 5 or if there's anything I'm leaving out. So I didn't transfer this over to the list yet, but that's what's going on there. Next is I had some little extra pieces of paper where I was learning and taking notes on things, so that was really cool that I was able to do that in this extra paper that I have. Now let's talk about all the extra things that I had got from the Happy Planner website and how I ended up actually using them, because when I did the unboxing video I really had no idea what most of the stuff was or how I was going to use it. And so I did have the I had the time and kind of thought about what I wanted to do with it. So this was oh boy, I'm gonna have to check and see what they actually call this. I don't know. So here's all the paper kind of bundles, and this was called the Wellness, and it's not this here. It's over here. The Wellness sheets. I obviously didn't take that great of care of them as hard as I tried. So these are for apparently like mood tracking over the course of a week, and keeping track of habits and that kind of thing on a weekly basis. I ordered this not really like knowing what it was. Don't ask. I'm just a little wild like that. And so I got an idea of what I actually wanted to do with it, so I changed it a little bit, and I'll show you what that looks like. I did end up coming up with ideas for everything that I bought, so that was really cool, because I was kind of worried at first that I wasn't going to know what to do with everything. But anyway, I changed the weekly wellness thing to a monthly workout fitness tracker. I like to typically lump fitness and self-care and wellness and healthy eating all together in my mind, but for this I wanted to use it specifically just to track my workouts. It was because there's 21 of these little circles that would have been the mood tracker, and I changed that into just workouts. So every time, and here so that you can see what it actually looked like out of the box versus what I did with it. I went ahead and just changed the heading for mood tracker to workout. I used a little washi tape and some stickers, and then my goal, I guess, is to do 21 workouts per month. I feel like that's pretty doable, and I'm not generally someone that like goes to the gym or does really hard workouts. It's like walk the dogs or do some Zumba or something, or some yoga. So that's where I would mark off each time I do a workout. Here's my little self-motivational quote that I wanted to focus on for January, and then here are the individual workouts, and then I can go ahead and cross these off. And then I just put this sticker here to cover up this stuff here, and then a thing where I can write down some healthy foods. I haven't done a good job of that so far, but it's okay. At the time of this recording, it's only December 28th, so I have a little bit of time left to start filling these out. I do think this is going to work out really well for me, so I'm super excited. When I first opened these, I had no idea what I was going to do with them, so now that I know what I'm going to do with them, I'm like really excited about that. So that's the mood tracker page. Next is the monthly dashboard. So I've put a lot of work into this and I am really excited with it so far. So basically I took the pages from the Disney Princess Elegance extension. I'm getting better with my happy planner terminology. And I went ahead and, so this is what it looked like before. And this was just lined paper before. But this one I think is like a daily schedule thing. So this is what it looked like out of the box, and then this is what I ended up doing with it. It's got schedule, time, and date. And then it says brilliant ideas, which was cute, but that's not what I wanted to use it for. And then obviously I didn't want to use this as a schedule. And so I converted this paper and then the back of this to make a monthly dashboard that was similar to how I did it last year in my Erin Condren planner, which I really liked a lot. And now I have a ton more room, so that's really exciting. I might change the layout of this for next month. It's not terrible, it's just not like the greatest for me, but I'm keeping this section to work related stuff, anything related to my job. This is the health and wellness section. This is like creativity, art kind of stuff, little like goals or objectives, errands or things that need to get done at some point during the month of January, and then things that I want to plant in the garden this month. So obviously this is a gardening YouTube channel. Gardening is really what I spend most of my time doing and what I really enjoy the most. So it was really nice that I had this section here. I'm pretty sure that this layout will be consistent, at least for the first few couple months of the year. I might flip-flop these for February, we'll see. And I did, I kind of decorate and fill out my planner in stages. So I did already start February. So this is going to be the February dashboard. And then I believe I also started March as well. I did. And I went wild with the stickers apparently, but yeah, I started March as well, as you can see. So then as things start to come up, I can start to put my post-it notes down and plan ahead for those kind of things. So that is the what I ended up doing for a monthly dashboard. I'm really happy with it. Other than the only thing I don't like is I don't like this the colors up here. It kind of pigeonholes me into a color scheme, and my layouts are super duper color coordinated. That's like my favorite thing about them. So we'll see. I might end up figuring out a way to cover this up, maybe with like washi tape or stickers. I have a pretty respectable washi tape collection, so maybe that's what I'll do there. And then we'll head into my very first layout for this year. So I know a lot of people continued in their 2021 planners for this week, but since I was really excited to get into my new one and my old one wasn't really working for me, I just went ahead and got started in my new one right away. So just looking at this makes me feel really happy and really excited. So I'll just go ahead and talk about everything that's happening here. And I do think that some of this is going to change next week. Not drastically, I might just rearrange some of the boxes. So up here is my section to talk about my creative things, art projects, things that are inspiring to me from creative or artistic perspective. This big sticker had to go here because I like wrote something dumb here and changed my mind. So typically I would have more writing space in here, but that's fine. And then here's like weekly errands, to-dos type of stuff, like, you know, go to the bank, go grocery shopping, pick up my prescription, whatever. So that's what this is gonna be for. Little work to-do list. Here's my health and wellness section for this week. And then plant, harvest, and to do for the garden. So what I need to plant this week, what I actually harvested. So this is not like a to harvest, but it's like for myself to go back next year to know what I was actually harvesting from the garden. And then things that I need to do that's like garden related. So that's this page. I think The only thing that I might end up changing is I might make this section work stuff and not even have an errands list, because the errands kind of end up over here on this page anyway. So that's that. Over here on this page, dinner. Yay! I love planning our meals because dinner time is really stressful for me. Figuring out what to cook, making sure I have the ingredients. So I talked in an earlier video about how I wanted to structure this, but I kind of changed my mind. So I have our dinners on the post-it note, and these are the different choices, I guess, that we have, and what I have the ingredients for, what Tim says he wants, and then when we actually eat the meal, I'm gonna write it down. I know that's super weird, but that just makes me feel more comfortable to do it that way. So there's the post-it note with all of our dinner options for this week, and then when we actually have them, I'll write them down. So yesterday we had pasta and meatballs. Monday, I don't have a ton of work meetings this week because it's the end of the year. So I didn't have, like, normally there might be like, you know, 4, 5, 6 meetings listed out here, but I just had the one meeting on Monday, and then I only had 2 meetings today. So just like I planned, this is like work section, and then this is like not work section. Oh, I did scoop the litter box. I get to cross that off. Anyway, so these were my little to-dos for yesterday. I had to break down a bunch of boxes from Christmas, pick up my prescription, which I didn't do yesterday, but I'm going to do it today, and then scoop the litter box. This was something that I needed to do for work, but I couldn't do it yesterday because the person that had to help me with it was off, so I did it today, gave myself my little check mark, and then I watched a movie last night, so I put down the movie night sticker. I really love watching movies, so I like to kind of, you know, just say, oh, I had a movie night and it was great. So that's that. And then I have this little, I used as a little grocery list because I'm not doing like a full grocery shopping today, but I do have to do like a short grocery shopping. So I just needed a couple of things. I wrote them down on this post-it note so that I can kind of like move it around and it's not in my way. And I don't really want a grocery list like written in my planner. That's not my flavor of planning. So that way the grocery list is on this post-it note, and then after I actually do the grocery shopping, I can go ahead and just get rid of this and throw it out because I don't really care about this piece of information. I have Friday off of work, so I got my little day off sticker. I put my weekend sticker here, which I love. This is so cute. This one came from the Daydreamer book, which I'm not crazy about all of the stickers in here, but they have these like really cute pink string light motif stickers in here. There's that one. I hope you can see it, but that's kind of like the look of them. I think they're so pretty. Sophie's having a whole moment. They had a couple of more of them. Anyway, I love those. I thought they were so pretty, and since I'm kind of celebrating like a new planner in the first week of next year, I allowed myself to use that sticker. I love it so much. I thought they had more of them in here. I guess not. So anyway, that is that, and that's where we're at so far. And then fortunately I also had bought these today pages that look like this. They are for planning like one day, which when I got them I was like, what am I gonna use these for? But I figured it out. I'm really excited about that. So we have a trip coming up. We're going on a trip, and so I actually went ahead and put that page in my planner, and so that I can plan the whole trip here. So I've got my flight, my transportation, hotel, things that I need to do for the trip, and then notes about the trip. So that's all going on this. So it'll obviously, you know, take me a while to get through all of these, but that's not a problem. I might even find other uses for them over time, but I'm really happy to be able to find a use for them because I really honestly had no idea how I was going to end up using them. So that's the whole video for today. Thanks so much for watching. As always, I hope that you've got some great plans for next year. I'd love to hear about them in the comments section, and I'll see you in the next video.